I'm Rob.
And I'm Louie.
And this is our Shake Kit review
by Barefoot Gaming.
So this is a funny review for me, because this is a product that I wasn't sure I even wanted to try out. Everything about it looked a little too, I'm gonna say it looked a little homemade.
Yep.
The owner of Sim Racing Studio that I've worked with before that made the funky cool fans and the software that changes the way you play like racing games and stuff. And I'll talk on that on a sec. He reached out to me and he said, you know, I've got this thing called the Shake Kit and I'd like to know whether you want to give it a try. And so I'm like, you know what? Everything you've made so far has impressed me.
Yep.
Why don't I give it a shot? Louis, show them what it looks like.
It looks like this. It's got 25-watt transducer pucks in each corner, and together they will give you the rumblies. And yes, you heard me right.
They give you the rumblies.
And each one can work on its own or all together, and it will shake you apart.
So here's the thing. Before I tried Sim Racing Studio stuff, and I feel like this is a commercial. This is not intended to be a commercial.
Yes.
Honestly, looking at this from the outside, I have never really been much of a race nut, okay? That's not usually the game I gravitate towards.
Yep.
Throw a force feedback wheel in it, all of a sudden it becomes more interesting.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you know, you put these fans, which seem ridiculous, but they're phenomenal just by having like the way they can curve the wind.
Yep.
And the software is really star, because what the software does is it separates, instead of, if you're running something like a butt kicker, generally all it will do is it'll just react to low frequencies. So it just rumbles when it hears a low noise. Now that's not the way cars work. Cars work by like, it's getting feedback from you hitting bumps. That doesn't necessarily...
Cars don't work based on noise?
Well, some might, but most don't. What Sim Racing Studio software does, or SRS software does, is it actually takes the reading right from the game.
Yes.
And when it says part of the vehicle, like the front quarter, is supposed to rumble,
Yeah.
it sends exactly to the right spot on the pad.
Yeah.
And it's impressive. Now, originally when we ran this straight with a butt kicker.
Yep.
And what do you think of the butt kicker with it?
The butt kicker was great. It gave the whole thing rumbles, and
The rumblies.
it was again another case of the rumblies, but it wasn't really specified. It was a lot of track noise and everything, but it didn't really feel like you were hitting ruts in the road or going actually off-roading. This one has a little bit more of that feel where it actually kind of shakes you in specific spots and not your whole racing rig.
So when we first plugged it in, right, we were just running only the Shake Kit. And we were trying to figure out exactly how well it worked, and I'd say it worked very well. I was scared, because again, it just looks like a black square, right?
Yep.
There's foam on around 4 pucks.
Yep.
Pucks in different corners.
It is comfortable.
It is comfortable, and they have another option that I think has like an extra half-inch foam.
Yeah.
But the basic kit, I'm gonna call it, I think goes for $239. That is the Shake Kit. I always want to call it the Shake It. It comes with the amp and the sound card.
Yes.
It also comes with your power adapter and your cables and the license that'll actually separate all that different audio for you. So once we tried it, it was neat and it worked very, very well. And then I went to Gilbert, the guy that owns the company, and I said, it's really cool, but I don't feel like the butt kicker is doing anything. Like I can't feel it through there anymore, because we still ran the butt kicker to the sound card. What ended up happening was the Shake Kit was so effective, the butt kicker did nothing. Well, it was shaking, but you couldn't feel it through the seat.
Yep.
So again, Gilbert went and said, you know what, we've got a surprise. Open up the box.
Yep.
And in the sound card, there is an orange jack. Plug in the butt kicker into that. And what happens is,
they work simultaneously, one with giving you just the vehicle rumble of exhaust and a little bit of road noise, and one being, you know, your wheels hitting ruts and other things that need a little bit more focused stimulation to your body that allows you to feel like you're really in the car that's moving down the road.
And it's effective. So for example, when you start your vehicle off, we're playing a lot of Dirt Rally 2 in this one. because it's a fun game with lots of force feedback, and in VR it's a blast.
Yeah.
But when you start your vehicle, just the butt kicker is going. That's all. All you've got is right, and you can hear it in the background. And you start driving, and all of a sudden you can start feeling the actual road in your butt.
Yes.
And I don't think that that's a good promotions thing. You don't want to feel the road in your butt.
Feel the road in your butt.
But it works, and it's really, really smart. So, you know what? Sim Racing Studio, if you have other stuff, I am sold.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter. You guys make really good stuff, and it adds immersion. What else can you say? What else is there?
They knock it out of the park every time, which is amazing.
Aside from that, I love it. I
Yes.
love it. I cannot believe that I have been not interested in racing games for as long as I have, because there's something to it. And as soon as I popped into VR, like, give me the wheel, that made it cooler. Give me the fans, good grief. Shake my bum, and I am all over that game. It's bizarre. I cannot imagine the 3 degrees or 4 or 6 degrees of freedom simulators that actually move you around. My mind is almost blown at this point. So value?
Value is great. It's 100%. If you're constantly in your racing rig or in your gaming chair and you love racing, you like flight sims, this is something you're going to want to get.
Or American Truck Driving Simulator?
For the people that like that kind of thing.
The cool people! So that's it. Knocked it out of the park. Good job, guys. If you have questions about how this works or anything about it, because again, you install it like a USB sound card, and it's smart. Like, the software is smart. You guys are awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching another one of our videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. We love hearing from you, and we'll talk to you again real soon. See ya.